And we're back with part 7 of our England campaign, playing on the JLMP Vanilla Kingdoms mod for Medieval 2 Total War. Welcome everybody, my name is Saffers, and last episode, very bloody. Let's just put it that way. Very bloody indeed. 2 enemy armies, one belonging to Scotland, one belonging to Norway, have been eliminated. One outside Chester and one outside York. Now we have an army of Danes besieging Nottingham, so we're going to be trying to break the siege there. And as you can see over to the west, Carnarvon is being threatened by an Irish force, a relatively light Irish force, but still numerous nonetheless in comparison to our garrison. So we're going to rely heavily on our cavalry for that engagement, if that takes place, which probably will. And and at the advice of some viewers from 2 episodes ago, so episode 5, part 5, I have abandoned Zaragoza, put the garrison back into Pamplona, and I'm going to basically hold up in Bordeaux and Pamplona for as long as possible and maintain those 2 regions so that I can focus on the British Isles without too much of an issue on mainland Europe. Hopefully, fingers crossed. One option that was suggested was to maybe use my diplomat to try and get some kind of peace deal with France, or maybe even Portugal, probably France though, by offering Zaragoza as leverage. Whether I'll be able to do that this turn or not remains to be seen. The French army, commanded by Gerard Ude, may be heading south to Zaragoza to take that first before coming up to Pamplona. Depends on what the Portuguese do before the French make their move. I think France moves before Portugal, so we'll see. But yes, if we are able to keep hold of Zaragoza for a turn, I wonder if I can... it doesn't really make a difference, does it? So we'll just keep it very high. If I can have Zaragoza under my control next turn as well, then I'll be able to move my diplomat Lawrence Biddle, not Biddell. What am I talking about? Lawrence Biddle, northwards to the nearest town, which is Reims, and we'll hopefully get some kind of peace deal with the French there in exchange for Zaragoza. But that is by the by. We'll see what happens. The main thing that's going to start off today's episode is the siege of Nottingham. Captain Hardeknud is currently, it's probably a complete butchering of the pronunciation, but there we are. He is laying siege to Nottingham, and we are going to try and break it. We're going to use our garrison spear militia to kickstart this. We have no issue with taking on the spearmen as the additional unit, so that should be fine. I've got no other spare units I can send. Really? Okay, so we'll use the spear militia. Kickstart this. Going to control the army of King Henry. Yeah, and I think that's about it really. So mostly spear militia, a few heavy hitters, but hopefully my longbowmen will do the job.
The troops are assembled. Prepare for battle.
Another suggestion was actually to try and speak to those Welsh or former Welsh nobles and try and bribe them. Now, I might be able to try and bribe them as and when we have a significantly better economy. At this moment in time, that's not something that is available to us. We do not have a good enough economy for that. Oh, my reinforcements are coming in from behind. Oh, you poor Danes. Oh, I say poor Danes, they're actually coming towards me first. Ooh, this is not good. Right. Okay, let's hold fire there, please. Okay, so we've got mounted crossbowmen there. Let's try and catch them with the Hobilars and our heavy cavalry, our bodyguard. Spearmen. So let's grab my spearmen. Oh, let's get the spearmen up front here quickly. Where are all my other... Are they all over here? So you guys head off that way. You 3, let's get you out here. You're moving. There we go. trying to select everything is ridiculous. And we'll move you guys forward there. Right, archers. Ooh, did I just
such tidings does
what I
victory
meant to do.
emerge.
1, 2, and 3. Feudal knights. Try and target them. Militia. Foot knights. Oh, King Henry's going to get caught there. No, no, no. King Henry, get out. Get out, get out, get out. Back. My Hobilars are struggling to catch the mounted crossbowmen, which is a bit of a disappointment.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Ah, they've caught them now. Excellent. Right, let's get Prince Edward in there. Down. So we've got a nice defensive line here. Feudal Knights coming in. Henry lost a few men there.
He flees the field of battle and abandons his...
Catch them, that'd be great. Knights. Right. Take out those archers.
The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Attack those swordsmen. Them down. Viking raiders. Okay. Right, we've got those to deal with. The Hobilars have taken significant losses. That's a bit of a shame. They've done well. Done well. They've got those counter crossbow units. Matters. This way. So the enemy is insistent on forming up towards the castle. After all, we instigated this battle with a sally out from the garrison. Obviously, that is not how we're operating. Right, those mounted crossbows are still active. So we have to be a bit careful with them. Meantime, oh, hello. Knights getting caught by spear militia. This way. Right. Let's try and do a pincer move on these spear militia here. We are breaking them slowly. Those spears. There goes the captain. Lovely.
The enemy
Down.
general flees like the coward he is. Press onward.
Charge the spear militia.
Spirit of his army.
So that's spear militia. Okay, so we
The enemy
are
are badly bloodied.
doing good.
They have lost half their men.
We've lost 4% of our force. As long as we get 80% of the enemy forces destroyed, that's what it is. Anti-crossbows are broken. Down. Run everything
The enemy
down.
army
There we go.
flees the
Everything's
field.
broken.
Pursue and run them down.
You guys, infantry pull back. Back there. Yes, go cavalry, go. I didn't even bring those spearmen out of the castle, actually, I just realised. Out. Okay. Not going to worry about too much about certain individuals. Just get our cavalry to run down the infantry. That's what matters. there. Now. Get him. There you are. So that last one on the minimap is just a cavalry unit, so we'll just exit that.
This is a
133 lost this time.
Similar
Similar numbers to the previous one when we defeated the Norwegians. So, but at the end of the day, the main thing is that that is now Nottingham defended. So hopefully we'll have a little bit of money next turn where we can actually replenish some of this force, because this is getting a little bit battered. But we'll see. Or maybe we'll recruit some extra units. I don't know. 749 prisoners. Let's see whether we can get a decent price and a ransom for those guys. $2,686 ransom rejected.
The day is ours, sire. Yes.
Right. Well, Nottingham has now been saved, so that's the main thing. So 694.
Command me, sire.
Okay, so we do have pretty much everything open to us. I have catapults up in York. So we need...
My king.
We've only got a couple of spear units here. We've got 2 catapults. I can always put one of these spearmen into the army. So the spears will be fine. Lots of billmen. A bit of swords. We have 3 archers. Lots of cavalry as well. I'm kind of feeling like we need... Do we need more spears, or do we need missile? Well, actually, I mean, to be fair, my strength so far has been my cavalry. So do I recruit an additional cavalry unit here for 280? Do I get a longbowman for 170 maybe? Or another hobilar for 150? And do I do it in Nottingham for King Henry's army? Or do we just assume that he will be alright as he is and invest a little bit in Carnarvon? Get something a little bit better over here. Which is actually kind of what I'm leaning towards a little bit. We've got some Gaelic archers, we've got some Desi Javelin, Spearmen, militia, melee, and then an unknown. So my cavalry can deal with missile. 205, 150. Maybe I'll get another billman in Carnarvon, actually. We'll also retrain train the other infantry that's there.
Yes.
Okay, so 2 catapults and the spearmen will take from York next turn with King Henry as we move northwards. Ireland, you're going to lay siege to Carnarvon. Pause. It didn't move.
And your posts! The enemy fleet is upon us! We'll drop anchor until morning. We can go no further this day, sire.
Okay. The Scots are amassing near the border. We should, in theory, get a little bit more money because we've now lost 2 of our 3 ships in our fleets. Civil Revolt. Zaragoza. Okay, so we didn't manage to hold on to Zaragoza, and actually it went into Spanish hands, of which we are at war as of now. Okay, great. Fantastic, thank you. Lots of Portuguese troops moving in.
The Holy Bible.
Crusade called on Cairo. Okay. Well. Trade agreement with Venice. Okay, well, we might as well
Without
try and head down that way. Ooh, Bern is still there.
Stopping here
As a rebel town.
Command me,
Independent.
sire.
Interesting. Okay.
I look forward to fighting you.
The bulk of the Scottish
My
military
king.
under David McWilliam.
As you command. I've tried whipping them, sire, but the men are spent. Your
Charming.
will, sire.
Of course, so that is as close to a full army as I can get. We're making 900, well, we got 911.
ready, sire.
Oh, get back to port. Yes.
Yes, sir. Full sail.
330 to replenish the cog there. We need better ships. Cogs there, cogs there. We have no port in Nottingham. We don't have enough money to make any kind of progress economically. Significant anyway. Get a brothel. Hey, there's some improvements. Increase the taxes to normal. Suppose I could do that and then get the brothel to improve relations there. Chester, keep Chester as it is. Chester's normal. London is high. Okay, York, I'm going to do that and I'm going to build a brothel. Oh, we can retrain both of those and still have money left over. Excellent. And that is all I can do there. Turn 22, I suppose. Very quick and easy turn flip there. Okay, so the Scots are amassing outside York. I just about saw them in the top of the screen there. Quarter, Jerusalem, Antioch, Milan, Venice, Hungary, France, and the Holy Roman Empire have all joined the Crusade. I do not have a mission to join the Crusade because I am excommunicated, so I am not relied upon to assist in this
Yes, my lord.
Crusade here.
Yes, sire. Without question,
Down.
sire. Yes, sire.
Go that way just in
Your
case I
orders,
forget
sire.
to move you next time. 537. Oh, there's the French army that's now a Crusader force. Hopefully they will move away from Bordeaux and they will go and deal with whatever crusade they're part of. Captain Nicholas. Oh, lots of light units in there. Light spear units. We are quite well bolstered. I don't have a lot of heavy hitters. Well, that's a lie. I have 3 billmen and a sword unit. I have a few spears. I should probably retrain some of these guys. Merge. Then we'll just retrain the one. It's a bit cheaper. Retrain you. Leave it at that for now. Do I buy an extra unit? A spearman, maybe. Okay, we'll do it. Give us a full garrison at Pamplona. Pamplona.
I'll rip off your head and
Okay, so we can see the other unit is another Cathern unit. So we have 2 light melee. We have 1 spear, 1 sword, and 1 archer, 1 javelin. So, relatively weak force. David McWilliam. Your army is damaged. I'm kind of wanting to let your army siege York.
I look forward to fighting you.
There's no siege equipment in there. There's no artillery of any kind, so they can't attack outright. So I kind of want to hide King Henry and let them lay siege so that when I attack them, they're kind of caught off guard. The AI will automatically try and retreat away from the town. We can then deal with them.
Marching, sir.
Back away a little bit. It's probably going to be an absolute travesty of a mistake, but who knows? Okay.
My lord. As you
Go
wish.
speak to the Irish. Let's see if we can get some peace with the Irish. Scotland. Are you going to try and get peace? Otherwise, you'll attack York? No. Okay, there we go. So they're laying siege to York, so we can pin them against the walls of York.
The enemy lays siege to our people, sire.
Well, let's try and reveal those captains. Deal with them individually. Bit of what's it called? Divide and conquering going on. Settlement besieged. Now losing money because York is under siege. That's fine. It's only going to be 4 turn. Brothel is done. Right,
Yes, my liege.
there we go. Right.
Yes, sire. We'll start sending these to you.
Yes. Have a claymore for you here,
Quite a
Jimmy.
weak force.
We shall slaughter them, my lord. Such is the fate of all who oppose
Okay, we're hitting
us.
the biggest one
There
first. That's
wish
good.
they'd never
One
been
missile
born,
unit.
sire.
The rest is all relatively
Victory!
light infantry.
Nothing can
So
stop
if we
us,
deal with
sire.
these captains, we should
Yes,
hopefully be
sire.
able to turn around and go and
Moving
hit
to
David
crush the
McWilliam straight
enemy.
afterwards. And then that will be the majority of the Scottish military dealt with. We might be able to go hit Edinburgh in turn 24. So let's see.
Show no mercy. Kill them all.
Deployment. Okay, so this time we can actually deploy ourselves properly. Don't need to worry about deploying stakes or anything with our archers. They don't have any cavalry. Okay, so let's grab. Go. Two. Here, I'm going to spread you out a little bit just so we can cover a bit better. This is going to be group 4. Our artillery. I don't plan on using them. Yeah, hopefully. They are in a good enough position to not hurt my own troops if I do end up needing them. Cavalry.
The enemy
There
are
we go.
bringing in reinforcements.
Right. Might still try and use them. Shots. Highlanders. And archers. Highlanders. For a second from range, the camera made it look like they had a bit of armor on them. Oh, yeah, hit some of my own, a couple of my own archers there, so let's not do that again. Right, infantry, let's run you forward. Okay, right, cavalry, off to the flanks. Moving. Targeting the Highlanders and their archers, the most difficult troops. Right, slamming into the bodyguard there. Coming with our billman here. Right, cavalry coming around this way.
Our men
Come
are
on, keep
winning
moving,
the
keep
battle.
moving, keep moving.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Henry hit that there. Light cavalry run down those town militia. Heavy cavalry up. They're broken. Highlanders are broken. Everyone on guard mode. Don't want my infantry chasing. Yes, they are breaking.
The field. Pursue and run them down.
In fact, they are completely broken.
Only
Coming
half
in
the
over there.
enemy force remains.
Is basically gone. Move forward. Archers reform as well. Whoa, Hobblers, whoa, I didn't realise a load of you just went all the way out on your own. That's a problem. As long as we destroy 80%, both forces, at least 80%. Did I lose anybody? I think think I lost someone. Yes, one person. That way. We head over there. Run down those spears for me. Okay. All archers, focus on those peasant archers in the middle, please. For them. Have some town militia on the side there. We're going to surround and destroy this one unit on the flank. We need to destroy that unit a lot quicker than what you're doing right now.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Them. Oh, they're broken. That's fine.
Double time! General's bodyguard.
Okay. Why are you struggling to run them down? Why are you just running next to them as well? Stop riding next to them and ride into them. Okay, so we've got another unit coming up here. Split the cavalry. They did not charge. That was annoying. Try and fix that up. Henry, you done? More or less. Get over here. Archers are broken.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press on.
Another charge against
Only
the
half the
spears.
enemy
There we
force
go.
remains.
Thank you very much. Broken. Stuff. This way. Keep going, keep going. Destroying them. There goes the captain.
We've captured the enemy's general. That'll teach.
We didn't capture the captain
dog
from
to
the
turn
from the
tail
previous
and
force, did we?
run.
He must have escaped.
He can rest at our
Unless he's
leisure.
this one guy here. No, he's not. Okay.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Okay. Let's triple speed this. Go help King Henry because he's having a bit of a problem catching up. That'll do.
This is a
64 for over 1700. I will take that.
Valor.
Nice, really light army, easily wiped out. So now hopefully we still got enough movement points to head down and rescue York. Nobody wants to ransom. Nobody wants to pay.
Such is the fate of all who oppose us. Command,
Haha,
sire.
had enough movement.
We shall slaughter them, my lord.
Captain Thomas is full of 2 spearmen. Yeah, we'll just leave that as is. Okay, David McWilliam and Finguin McNaughton. In terms of missiles, they've got a crossbow, mercenary crossbow unit, and they've got some Irish kerns. That's it. Crossbow and Irish kerns. The rest of it is spearmen. It's the Highland nobles that we're going to have a little bit of an issue with, but we'll have to keep a close eye on them. Right. Let's do this.
Leave your mercy behind, men! We shall utterly crush...
Okay. Very similar map layout to the one we've just fought, which is quite interesting. This time they do obviously have cavalry, so we're going to deploy our stakes just to protect our archers a little bit. We're going to have to be, again, we're going to have to be careful we don't run our own cavalry into them. We'll be fine, I'm sure. Fine. Flank. Sorry, swordsmen on the flanks. Catapults. I hate that it does that. It screws up the deployment of stakes like that. It's really annoying. Fine. There we go. Okay. Let's have King on the flank there. That side. Yeah. Oh, they've taken up position on top of the hill. That's not good. That is not good. And they're going to go and attack those two spears. Oh no, those poor two spearmen. Whatever you do, don't get involved. Stay there. Do not enter the battlefield, please. Oh, they're not. Okay. Oh, so maybe just... See, I always found the options very confusing when starting a battle. Because I've still got a full complement, but I set it as I want to control the army, the AI is not allowing those two spears onto the field until I've lost 2 units myself. Okay. How do we want to do this? Well, I suppose we want to try... We need to try and level this out. They are on a hill. This is... yes, this is not ideal. I suppose the easiest route is to head up here. Head up this way. But it restricts us a little bit, whereas I could advance. That's going to be a lot longer. Okay. Let's go this way. First of all, I'm going to kind of deploy in stages, so we'll go this way to start with. Worried about where my swordsmen sit, to be honest. My other cavalry... I suppose over that way. So what do we have on this flank? We've got... 1 bodyguard on the flank. That's Finguine, I'm guessing. And this will be David. The Scots are holding the high ground. Great. Move. They're just reforming? I'm hoping they're just reforming. Although they can't decide how they want to reform. So my cavalry over that way. Now try and go here. Okay, my catapults. Might have to try and same location here. In his army over there. Not marching forward. I thought for a second they were. Let's move those cavalry that way. Okay, so we've got a bodyguard attempting to engage us. Right, let's send our general in here. I want to try and get my knights to attack from the flank, where I'm going to have a bit of a charge bonus against their general. If we can take out this first general, that'd be great. But is that going to force Scotland to attack me now? Man, it doesn't look like it is.
The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain
Pull my
true
knights
and
away a little
steadfast,
bit more. I think I need to
victory will be
reform and do a
ours.
proper charge here. Mercenary Axemen coming in. Highlanders coming in. Edward is not succeeding in defeating Finguine right now. No charge. Disappointed. Although, better attack. Better attack. Okay, we've got some infantry coming in. Pull back. Looks like both cavalry units are withdrawing from the engagement. I think I've suffered probably more it's about 50-50 actually. I was about to say it looks like I've maybe suffered more casualties than they have, but I would say that looks a bit 50-50 to me. Right, I'm just going to pause for a second. It looks like the Scots, are they now moving towards me? It looks like they are, so that's not going to be fun. If I can take out some mercenary axemen. Fantastic. Both of you target that. Unit. Right, longbows. Not yet in range. Get out of the way for my general's bodyguard to come in with their charge. Hit. Despite being slightly stalled by my own knights there.
The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Knights going in again. Right, archers. Still not in range yet. That's fine. Rest this cavalry in a minute because they are doing a lot of running, but we are dealing some damage. 1% for 5. This map is not very it's not very friendly for me. Very friendly towards us. Right, let's get our cavalry to regroup over the back over here. Looks like they're going to try and cover their flank. Got archers coming in. Sorry, crossbows coming in. Archers engage. Yep, we're getting a few of them before they can launch their bolts. Good show. We're at least distracting a couple of their units, that's the main thing. My missiles can fire quicker than yours. Are catapults in range? No, not in range. That's a shame. Pull them forward. Start marching my infantry forward as well. Quite nicely with those crossbows. Henry, you're in an okay position. Might just move you up the slope slightly at a bit of an angle. And now that the enemy crossbows are few in number but still spaced out, it's going to be a bit of an issue. We're not going to get as much of a impact on them as we would otherwise. Archers hold fire. Catapults are in range. Should be in range now. Nope, they withdrawn because my catapults are there. How dare you? Right, okay. Get my cavalry in. We're going to try and run down these few mercenary crossbows just to save my arrows. There we go. Right, crossbows routed. Uh-oh. Looks like they are on the move again. We have adequate protection for my catapults over here. Lost a few spearmen. Not moving. They are not budging from this hill. They do not want to move. They're now down to just some Irish kerns. That's the only missile they have. Problem is that they are in in such a good position. Just have to march forward. Try and bring my catapults in a bit of a higher position there, maybe something like this. Forward. Forward. Just forward. Hoping my catapults are in a good enough position there now. Okay. Right. Longbows are in range of the Irish kerns, so target them. Catapults. Try and hit the general's bodyguard if you can. If we can kill the general with a round, that'd be amazing. Getting ready to fire. Well, we hit some of the Welsh spearmen. We are firing uphill, unfortunately, so we don't have amazing advantage. We hit a couple of bodyguards there. Come on, catapults. Great for you to do so. Get some accuracy. We are, yeah, we're not, I don't think we're going to hit him from here. Never know, based on that hit. Right, let's get King Henry up the slope. Maybe moving around to the flank a little bit more. Prompt them. Hit again. Got a couple more of his bodyguard. And again. Come on, catapults. A lot of my missiles on their kerns right now. Yes, we're doing good. They've not moved despite me moving my cavalry. So I wonder if I could maybe get King Henry to come around here and help clear this little pocket at the back. Prince Edward. If the two of them could kind of like tag team a little bit. Let's hold fire with the catapults for now. Island nobles down here, so let's hold fire. Target those nobles. Island nobles on this side over here. Maybe I could get a flanking attack on these nobles. Oh no, they are... they're readjusting again. Coming down. Bodyguard on bodyguard. Target those Highlanders. Highlanders.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right. Enemy's generals coming in to assist. Broken the spear militia. Hobblers run them down. Ooh, King Henry's getting caught. Go send Prince Edward to help. Feudal Knights are about to get pincered as well. Try and pin this general down. Coming Highland nobles as well. Oh, this is not good for my cavalry. Not good for my cavalry. Try and get out. Try and get out. We have got the general, the enemy, the main general, isolated. So they are now front line. Here comes those Highland nobles. Oh, didn't see they were moving this way. Coming. Please. Those Highlanders are chasing me. How have we not killed the general? There's him and one other person. Turn and attack. Nice, up this way. This is a bit of a mess, this battle. Terrain is just not in my favour whatsoever. Right, routed. Good. Nobles. The general's going to get out. He's going to escape. How? How has he managed to stay alive? Unbelievable. Right. Henry, go back that way. Help the front line of infantry, because we're dealing with some very heavy units over there. Town militia over here. Oh, hello. General's chasing Edward. Go for it. Right, let's get Henry back to the front line. Henry, you're going to target those Highland nobles straight down the middle. Target those town militia. Still haven't killed that general. Swamp them. They're not dying. Yeah, there we go. They are routed. Routed the front line here. Henry, get out of the way. The rest of the Scottish forces en route. Do need to try and get out there. Kill this general, for goodness sake. That's the main thing. He's still alive. Must die. Right, let's pin this town militia down with Edward. Reinforce with a rear charge with the Hobblars. General's been pinned again. Right, Henry. There he goes. Finally.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Click on the spears over there. You guys are done. Okay, so we now have our cavalry starting to free up a little bit here. They do have a lot of infantry left still. Let's try and pin this spear militia down.
General's bodyguard. Run. With great speed.
Come this way, come on.
Great speed.
Come on, spear militia. That unit.
General's bodyguard. Run. With great speed.
Okay, Highlanders, 73 of them there. Try and spears. Charge, damn it. Charge.
The army flees the field.
There we go.
Pursue and run them down.
Okay. Surprised they're actually full retreat. Full retreat, sorry.
General's bodyguard. Charge.
My troops are so tired. Oh, you didn't run them down. Oh, 148 men escaped. Get rid of those Highland nobles. All of the Highland nobles. Smashing. That is 93%, so that's good. All right.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
Surprisingly, we only lost about the same that we've done in the last couple of battles, so I thought we lost a bit more than that, but yeah, I'll take it. So that is now the primary bulk of the Scottish forces defeated. I'm hoping that we are now in a position where we can move on Edinburgh. Prince Edmund is there. We've still got a couple of Highland nobles in there and some militia.
An order. Yes.
Well,
We go no further
my
today.
cavalry is very tired and rather weak, but we're doing good. We're doing good. York is not happy. We'll reduce you to low taxes just to be safe. And there we are. Okay, that's where we're going to have to end today's video. So no territorial gains. If anything, there's a loss, but we knew that was coming anyway. So now that we've cleared out the Scots a little bit here, I'm hoping that we can now march on Edinburgh and start
Your Majesty.
Listening?
dealing with them.
All
Can we
we
get
shall promise ye.
some...
The king will
No,
be in such
nothing with the
a
Irish.
disappointing
And actually, it's made the relationship worse. Brilliant. I love it.
My lord.
Okay. So next episode then, hopefully we're going to be marching north on Edinburgh, and hopefully we can start bringing the conflict with Scotland to an end once and for all before we then deal with the Irish as the final holdout. And then once the British Isles are under our control, we can look at the mainland of Europe. But apart from that, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next time.